Oh Lord. Tide ho. Oh Lord. Ho tide. Lord. Oh
Tide.
my. Wait a minute. Oh Lord.
Hello.
What's going on?
Everything's going fine. Girl,
Wig.
the funny thing is when you always say that, I think you're talking to me or either them. I don't know. I just be
I
picking one
mean,
every time you
I,
say
I,
it. I'm
I
like,
I mean
okay.
them. I usually mean them, but I also definitely mean you because you're the only one that can answer.
I know, but for some reason, I always, it's like one day I click and I'm like, oh, he's talking to them. Oh, and I'm like, oh, no, he's talking to me. And I'm like, okay.
The
Yeah.
inside joke now.
but,
At this point, you're
wait.
supposed to respond. If you don't respond, it'll be weird.
Okay, well, I'll be waiting. You know, the funny thing is, the time then I really be thinking for them to respond. I just be waiting like an idiot. I'm like, okay, is they gonna say something? I don't know, girl.
Mm,
Maybe the drink is too strong.
it do be.
I'm fine. I don't know. Like today, just been really just. I've been like relaxing,
That's good.
and like I said, we've been talking about of how society makes us feel like we need to be doing something productive, and I
Oh
felt like
yeah,
all
yeah.
day like it took me a minute to say, you know what, just relax. And tomorrow I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm really just like really about to do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And I did get up. I went to the store and I got a couple of items and
Okay.
getting my stuff, for my because I'm counting my calories and stuff like that. And
Oh,
so,
let me ask you something. If you have time tomorrow, if we have, if I have time as well, if you want to watch Legendary,
oh, that's fine.
yeah, we
That's
could
really really
have a
fine.
good old homosexual time. There you go.
I am definitely down. I really want us to do it early because I don't know. I just want to make sure I go to bed at a certain time,
I get you.
or whatever case may be. So if you want to do like in the afternoon, like
We could try.
5 or something like
Well,
that.
let me say this: we're supposed to be going out and doing some shopping, and
hmm
so just
I know when you get back, you got to take a nap. So I already know that.
yeah, so just be prepared. It might be a little later, but I'm gonna try.
Yeah,
We're supposed to be doing that,
yeah.
and then some we're looking at houses still because like I said, we may have lost that one, so we found another one. So just pray for us that we get it and that it works itself out. Whatever, yada yada. I'll show you videos when we get to that step. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, okay.
But go ahead.
Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry, you guys. We haven't talked in like a day or so. Well,
We text. We text
sorta.
throughout the day. We text.
But we don't really, be, how real dialogue, how we really talk just about everything.
Hmm.
So yeah, so we're just
And
catching up on
also,
here. So you guys
and
get to
then
hear
also
it.
lately, I have been in this weird transitional phase with how my sleeping habits. It's like usually our time that we talk, I've been
hmm
out, and I'm trying to get back
Yeah.
to you know back to that. But also, I have that other thing, so that's I have to get that in order too because that one I've been doing bad on that too. So we'll work
hmm
it out.
Yeah.
But that's good that you've been, just relaxing.
I
And
yeah.
I know I
I
have,
will do the
because
same
I've
thing.
had to tell you this multiple times where it's like, girl, just have that moment where you just like, I'm going to do nothing. And that is my plan for the day. And that is it.
hmm
So,
And I'm gonna do it tomorrow. Actually, well, actually, what you know what I mean.
yeah.
Today, tomorrow, whatever. I'm gonna do it again, and I just want to just sit down and just do nothing. And I felt weird a little bit, and I was like, oh, and then I was gonna go on the other side of town, and I was like, no, do I really need to? I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do all that. I let me sit down and relax. And today I would do exactly the same thing, and I am going to focus hard on doing that because I was supposed to work out, and I was like, no, I just need to. I'm gonna relax. So you guys, if you have a day where you just feel like you don't want to do nothing, don't do nothing besides whatever you really want to do. If it doesn't feel
Right.
like you force to be productive, don't do that to yourself. Just, relax. Just have a day to just relax. And only reason why I'm doing it the second day because it took me a long time to really just get in my mindset of just like, well, this is okay, this is fine. It took me like almost to the end of the day to say this is okay. So
Yes.
this is gonna be okay
It's hard.
today. So and I'm gonna feel okay.
It's hard. It is really hard to do. It is very hard to like get to the place of like, oh, I can just sit down and do nothing. Because in your mind, you're like, society has set it up to where we feel like you have to be productive every hour of every minute of every day, and it's like all this thing of you have to do this, you have to do that, and it's like that's why you. I think that's why a lot of us are so exhausted because it's like so much of us being like, if I'm doing nothing, I'm doing absolutely nothing, and that is wrong, and it's like you're stressing and racking your brain to figure out something to do that is productive feeling or seems productive,
Hmm.
and that's what ruins, like you trying to do nothing, it stops you from actually enjoying just sitting there and just relaxing. So yeah, it's one of those things I had to learn that myself because I'm very big on being productive and doing things.
Hmm.
And it's hard to not do things because you want to do something. You want to have something doing. You want to be productive. You want to be busy. You want to be that preoccupied. You want to be that. It's like you want to do these things. You want these things. You don't have to do them though. Like that's the point. It's like you don't have to be productive. You don't have to have something going on that day. You don't have to be around people. You don't have to this. You don't have to. It's like all these things you don't have to do. You do them because you're told you have to, but you don't necessarily have to. And I think that's the point.
At all.
So
So just just relax and honey, live your life.
yeah, just find yourself sitting in front of the TV in your boxers or whatever you wear to sleep or whatever you wear around the house, and just be like, boom, I'm on the couch watching TV,
Hmm.
and that's just what it is. I do it every day. I try to do it every
I
day,
know.
and I try to make sure to do it every day.
Oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it actually again today. Well, I want to have. I don't know why. I'm just want to have a Disney marathon, just
Ooh,
watching Disney. And I think the movie I was watching, which I already knew was good, and plus like, I already have it on DVD, but I haven't seen it in a minute. Which was Wreck-It Ralph, and
that
that
was
movie was
cute.
so well put together. That was well put together,
I One of
like
the
a
things
very
that
well put
made
together.
that even better is the fact that it really was speaking to gamers, but it didn't feel like video games, video games, video games. It felt more
Hmm.
like, oh look, there's Sonic. Wait, that's Zangri from Street Fighter. Oh wait, that's whatchamacallit. It's like little nods and nudge nudge hints hints, but it didn't feel like heavily trying to force them down your throat. It's one of those.
Hmm.
But it was cute.
Well put together, well put together. Especially when they had did the I think close to the end of the movie. Spoiler alert if you guys haven't seen it, which
I
I
mean, it's
mean I don't know how
Disney.
you didn't.
You
It's
could
it's
be.
a great movie.
I don't know. I'm always surprised when somebody's like, "Oh, I haven't seen this movie," and it's like it's Disney. You know, everybody sees
Well,
a Disney
I
movie.
think it all depends a little bit with back in the day when we was growing up, we had these
VHSs,
VCSHs.
VHSs.
Oh, girl, oh the drink didn't hit.
It did.
And you have to really stick whatever your parents bought you at that time, because at that time Disney really wasn't really putting a lot of their movies on
No,
television like that,
no,
like
no.
you know now sometimes they'll do it, but you have to really catch it. I
And you have
think
to catch it that time, and after that, you're never seeing it again unless you buy the
mhm,
VHS or whatever. You
mhm.
have to get it.
I remember in summertime they used to do this thing, and it was like showing movies early in the morning.
Hmm.
It was something that they were doing,
Oh, is that
and
like on ABC when they show like Disney
no, it
stuff
was
early in the
no,
morning?
wasn't yet. Well, not ABC, far as I know. Like ABC fan, no, I don't know too much about it because I was a little familiar with the channel, but I know about Disney. They were doing something like that, and I just remember time that they used to do it like in the morning.
Hmm.
and they'll show like a Disney movie, and I used to wait up for it or whatever the case may be.
Oh,
So I remember that time, and that was a good time. I
oh
enjoyed that.
yes.
But at that time, they wasn't really showing all the Disney stuff like 100 Dalmatian. They used to not put those on it. They used to make sure you want to go out and buy the movie.
Yes. And they used to make it really like limited time. It's going back in the vault if you don't get it now. And it's like, "Ah, but I can't get it
Hmm.
right now. I'm poor."
Okay. Oh my lord. We hated that vote
Oh,
situation. Oh, it's
hated
not
it.
gonna be taken out. I'm like, bitch, y'all know y'all about to come back out with it.
Just sell it to us. Dang.
Okay.
And then they used to do the thing where it would be like if it's not in the vault, they would have this is the 20th anniversary one. It's diamond. It comes with this and
Hmm.
this
Get it before it's gone away.
and then they come back out with it
Girl.
and the next was the 30th year anniversary. You get this and this was like, okay, let me just wait for the 90th.
Hmm. So I'm just having, like I said, a full fledged Disney just showdown. Just watching Disney, just
That's
feeling
smart.
nostalgic. Want to see all the old movies and stuff like that. The Rescuers. The Brave Little. They did
Mm-hmm.
the Brave Little Toaster Goes to Mars, and I was trying to watch that,
Oh,
and
that was sad. The
I had
Brave
it
Little
play.
Toaster movies were sad. Okay, let me
Well, the first one was really good, but it
segue,
was sad. It was sad.
segue. What was wrong with our childhood? Because we had Brave Little Toaster. Uh, what was that other one? Frog, Afraid of the Frog. We had what's that other one? Land Before Time. Girl,
Oh
we was the
yes.
Fox and the Hound.
I didn't see Fox in the House, and it used to make me scared of that movie. My cousin had, I know, like she owned the movie. She had the movie. My mom bought it for her, and she was like, "It's so sad. It's so sad. You don't want to watch it, or whatever the case may be." So I used to be scared to watch this movie, and she had, it, and I was like, "Oh," and I watched it a little bit. I'm like, "Let me turn this off," because I heard it was scary. Because
Right.
I guess one of the characters died and stuff
Oh
like that. And
yeah.
at that time, when you're a kid,
But I mean, that's
death was just
Disney.
really a
Disney
thing.
likes to kill somebody off.
Yeah, because we all cried on Mufasa. This
Yes, we
was a
did. We
thing.
absolutely did. We cried that time. We cried Bambi. This is like Bambi's mama died. It's
See, Bambi is another one. Like I only caught that a couple of times, Bambi or whatever case may be. I only caught
really.
that a couple times. I mean, the first time I seen The Wizard of Oz, that shit really was mind blowing when they had color.
Oh
And I'm like, we're
yeah.
already watching color stuff, but it was just like I was like, oh, is this gonna be another black and white movie? Fucking-
Wig. But that
I
was
said when the
that
color
was a
popped up.
fun. That's one of those movies that excuse me, I grew up on because my mom and my grandmother were very big on Disney, these movies, like all that stuff like that. They're very still are.
Mm-hmm.
They still watch stuff like that. Like, now to this day we kind of go, "Oh, this looks fun." We like those kind of fun, child, kid-friendly movies that are good. They have to be good.
Yes.
They can't just be kid-friendly. They got to be good too.
Absolutely. They gotta last. Because certain movies you can watch and it's like it just fades out. You're like, never mind.
Yes. Yes. It's certain
It's like,
ones
girl,
that you're
what I
like,
thought
"This
I
was
was watching.
cute." Like, okay, this might be controversial, but I think Up is a great movie. I don't think it's one of those ones that's like, boom, it's going to stand the test of time. Like, if you think about
Watch
Disney,
yourself.
listen to me, hold on. If you think about Disney classics, the first things that come to mind, um, Mulan, Aladdin, Lion King. You think of Bambi.
Well, it's kind of on a in a gray area because yes, it's Disney, but in the point
Oh, it's
that's
also Pixar.
Pixar.
It is
So
Pixar.
Pixar, we do it
I
differently.
mean,
We give them a
Pixar's
separate
ones are more
situation.
like Incredibles, A Bug's Life. What's another Pixar that's really, really great? And you better not say no Cars. I don't want to hear Cars at all.
The funny thing is, Cars just wasn't really my favorite like
Okay,
that.
good. This friendship can continue. We can
It was
continue on
it
with
was
this podcast.
okay.
The podcast will
I
keep
think it
going.
was okay. I think my nephew wore it out because his favorite movie was
My
Cars, and he
cousin
was
was
obsessed
the
with it.
same. My cousin's the same way. Maybe it's a straight thing. Do you think that's what it is?
It might be because, like, me and my sister used to share a room,
Mm-hmm.
and he used to watch it every day. I used
My
to hear
cousin's the
that
same way.
movie every
My
day
cousin's
in
the same
rotation.
way.
I was like, you know what? Okay. And then she bought him like the cars to go with it and the cars that make the noise.
Oof,
And he used to
brutal.
press the button all the time.
And it would be
And I'm
doing the
hearing Tub
ka-chow,
Mater.
ka-chow. And
Yeah,
you're just like,
that.
oof.
So his mom used to go to work, and I had to watch him. So every time she used to go to work, she used to go to work early in the morning. He'll still be asleep. I would hide those cars because I'm like, I'm not gonna hear this shit all day. So he'll go around looking for them. I'm like, I don't know where they're at, or whatever case may be. And by the time his mom come home,
They
just like you know,
mysteriously appear somewhere.
yes,
Yeah, I
or
got you.
whatever case
I
may
got you.
be. And I'm like, at that time he really couldn't damn talk. So I'm like, you can't say shit anyway.
Wig.
So.
But no, because my cousin,
Girl,
he was the same way. That one and Thomas the Train. That little boy used to be like,
I love Thomas the Train,
that
but
little
Thomas
boy
the
used to
Train
be
just felt so
like,
lonely.
because it was. Because it was.
Wasn't he? I just felt so bad for Thomas.
Because
And
wasn't it
those
like
facial
set in
expressions they
wasn't
used
it
to have
set in
was
like
just,
a future where humans died or something like that? It was like a really dark past. You're just like, bro, ain't this a kid's movie? Ain't this a kid's show? What's all this? It's just like if you think about um kid friendly game that is Splatoons, it's like Splatoons is set in a world in the future where humans have died off and now it's just squid people and it's kind of like a dystopian situation and it's just like this is supposed to be kid friendly. What's happening?
wig.
But you guys, we didn't come here to talk about
But
Disney.
how was but how was your day? I'm sorry, we didn't even get your day.
We didn't come here to talk about Disney, you guys. Sorry about that. We just this is when you're a Disney kid, you grow up you could talk about Disney with people all day long.
We are. I don't know why you feel like Disney was just like premium and Nickelodeon was like, girl.
It was no, but see, here's the thing. Nickelodeon was good though, but it was
It
like
was.
Disney was a whole nother level. It's just like Cartoon
Exactly.
Network was
But
a
I
whole
think
other
they dropped
level
the
too.
ball. Nickelodeon dropped the ball. They did drop the ball
True,
someplace. And
true,
that's been proven.
true. But they have great shows. Like they had
Yeah, they
all
do.
that Kenan and Kel show, Amanda's
Come on
show,
now. Come on now.
iCarly, Cat
Come on
Dog,
now. Come on.
Hey Arnold.
Come on now.
Um, was them? No, no, no. Was it them that did Chalk Zone, or was that Disney?
What's the
Chalk
show?
Zone.
I don't remember that. What was that?
Chalk Zone. It was this like show where this kid got a magic chalk and he could draw different things. I think that's Disney. Hold on, let me. Chalk Zone.
I know you didn't forget about SpongeBob.
Oh, I absolutely didn't. I wasn't done. I wasn't done.
Okay.
SpongeBob. As told by Ginger. Wild Thornberries. Ren and Stimpy was cool. I wasn't a Ren
Very
and
Odd Parents.
Yes. Yes.
We all want to be Timmy.
We
We
did. We all
all
went,
want to be
except we didn't
Timmy.
want a Vicky. We didn't want Vicky in our lives.
A lot. But Timmy used to ask for stupid wishes sometimes. I'm like, bitch, you got all this.
Yeah. Chalk
Timmy
Zone
was
was
just Timmy.
Nickelodeon. It was that girl. It was cute. It was a cute little cartoon. But yeah,
Timmy
girl,
was
he
doing too
did.
much.
He did ask for stupid wishes sometimes.
Especially all that losing his fair iPad. And why he had two of them.
That's a good question. And then
Wasn't they
three.
having an issue
And then
about that
three.
too? Yeah, because the witch column came
The
along.
baby. And then four actually because they had added a dog. And then they split
Girl.
the parents because it was like, yeah, Timmy and the little girl share their Fairly Odd Parents together, and that was like that was when it started uh, ending. That was when they had to, had to go the route of
Yeah.
Old
I
Yeller.
think once
You
the
know what I
kid
mean?
came, that's when I knew it was losing this witch column. Oh, girl.
What?
And that Avatar. Girl.
Yeah, Avatar,
Now let me
iconic.
tell you something. I did not grew up on the Avatar because at that time I was like, oh, I don't want to really see that. But I did play the game when I went to the local library when I was young. I didn't get into it till afterwards until like, one day it was on sale. And I was like, oh, okay, let me just try this out. And I remember my sister was hounding me, talking about, now why would you buy that and you never even saw the damn show? You ain't
Let
never
me tell
talked
you
about the
something.
damn Avatar.
Avatar, that girl. Avatar
Okay,
was
so I
premium
had bought
quality
it.
storytelling. Do you hear me?
Yes,
Storytelling.
yes. And I was like, you know what? And the funny thing is, watching the show and having, because I had complete the whole series, by the way, because I think I had bought like 2 seasons. And by the time I finished the first couple of episodes, I was like, oh yeah, this is gonna happen. And another thing, I was like, I'm glad I didn't grow up on this because I'm like, bitch, I would have been mad waiting on the next episode.
Right? I think
This
that was
was
the only thing I
definitely a
did not like.
storytelling.
I think that was the only thing I didn't like about cartoons airing at that time. It's like sometimes if you miss that day, you're lost for the rest of,
Yeah,
especially that like Avatar, Dragon Ball, not Pokemon. Pokemon, you was good, but like Avatar, Dragon Ball,
yeah,
stuff like that, like those kind of setups of cartoons where it's like
yeah,
if
because it's a
you
continuation.
just miss one day, you are lost, and that's it for you.
Hmm.
It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
It was so good. I
It was.
cannot believe they made. And I was like, I was sleeping on this because every time I used to see the Avatar used to come on, I used to be like, "Ugh, I don't want to see this shit. This is just garbage." And then watching, I was like, oh no, this is that girl. And it took you into another world. Um, that was such a good show.
It
Oh
was
my god, that was a good show.
iconic, legendary. I never finished it though, but I know the ending
I
essentially.
finished it.
I know the ending
I wanted
essentially.
to watch the new girl. I'm trying. I'm
Oh,
trying. I'm so trying. Yeah,
Kiara, Kiara,
Kara.
Cora,
You guys know.
Kiara. Her name is Kiara.
I'm trying. I completed
I'm
it because,
kidding.
like I
Her
said, I had
name's
the
not
whole
Kiara.
season. And let me just say, when we was getting close to the end, I have a thing about completing things because I don't want it to end. I had to, and it was amazing. I really don't remember the end too much, but I remember I watched it, so I want to rewatch it again because it is such. I might watch that. Now that I think about it, I might watch that for tomorrow. It's such a great storytelling. That's one show I would definitely recommend. Nickelodeon did that shit. I don't know too many Disney shows can fuck with this because that was on another level. And it
Yeah,
was fun and it was great and it was exciting. And I think it was great for kids. Like, I mean, oh my God, it's that good.
it is. It really is. It was fun. I think that's the thing. Is like there was some amazing storytelling going on. Like when we in our previous video we mentioned the Teen Titans and how I watched that growing up, and then I watched it when I got older, and then I rewatched it not too long ago because it's on HBO Max. And I was like, this is such amazing storytelling. It's like talking about racism and sexism and this and that. It's one of those. It's that girl. But yeah, it's just like we had a lot of shows that had amazing storytelling. And today, cartoons do have that too. I don't want to
Yeah,
discount them
I don't.
because, people like to go back in my day, cartoons used to have storytelling. Cartoons today have good storytelling. Like if you watch,
Yeah. And if you guys know any, leave some in the comments too.
I
I'm
know
sorry for
one
cutting
right
you.
now,
Just leave some
Steven
in the comments.
Universe. Boom.
I'm trying. I was trying to watch that. I think, like I said,
It's okay,
I'll try to
girl.
watch it.
We know you like
I
you like
am trying.
she's homophobic. That's why she doesn't like Steven Universe.
Girl, not when I'm the queen of the LGBT plus.
Girl, you mean an ally?
Honey, I'm more than an ally. I'm in the community.
Hmm. That hasn't been
I'm
confirmed.
the I'm the I'm the first house when you enter the gate. Like
She
what?
said that she has a boyfriend, but I have yet to see them kiss or anything. They don't even live together. Let's call that out.
Lies. I don't know. I don't think you look at me. I had
You did. You did.
girl. We do. I don't think
Yeah,
we
they
do it too
do.
much
They do,
in
girl. I'm
public, but
just
we
joking.
do
I'm just being.
if we're
We're just gossiping.
leaving.
But you guys, I don't know if you know who we are. I am. Oh Lord.
And I'm tired ho.
Do you see the
Tio
time?
show.
Do you see the time?
Jesus, we was like, oh, we're gonna make this quick. I was like, I am serious. This gonna be. Let me tell you something. When you are tired and you get on the phone with your friend, that's why you sometimes when you really tired, you like, you know what? If I get on the phone with this person, I know
I'll be good for a little
I'm
while.
gonna be up.
Yeah. So we was like, we didn't, like I said, we did not say we were going to talk about Disney. That was not the plan. Disney, Nickelodeon,
No.
all of that. We were not going to talk about that. We have something in mind. It's going to be real quick, actually. To be honest with you, this is going to take more time than what we're actually going to talk about.
Okay.
So, yeah, we're just,
We're just feeling nostalgic. That's
yeah.
just all that
Yeah,
is.
like we
Just
have
like that album by
plans,
Dua
you
Lipa.
guys, to watch some other stuff.
Mm.
Like we're gonna watch Mean Girls, and I kind of want to rewatch a couple of SpongeBob episodes and kind of like give ourselves a review of that. I'm mulling the idea over. I'm not saying we're definitely gonna do it, but I'm thinking about it. We'll see. But we have some plans and some things in the plans. You know, we got some things happening. We're ready.
Hmm.
But and this is the TO show, by the way, you guys. If you didn't know,
I said it.
did you?
Yeah, I
You probably
did. You
did.
didn't catch
Wig.
me.
The drink head.
Okay. Well, how was your day? How's your day, girl? We got to
Oh,
get your
well,
day
you know,
in.
my day was interesting, as I told you.
Hmm.
It was okay. Me and my sister essentially hung out. We watched this show on Hulu called Shrill, and it's about this plus size woman who kind of operates in the world of being plus size, and she's fun. Like it's one of those shows that you think is going to be annoying, and you think it's going to be kind of like, oh, this is going to be terrible, and
Oh,
it's
you talking about
actually
that young lady that's from? I'm sorry, the young lady from
SNL.
Saturday Night Live.
Yes, her
Okay.
80.
Okay.
I forgot her last name, but 80 something. Yeah,
She's funny. She's
she
funny.
is
She's
so
good.
cool. I love her, and I love the
It is
show.
something about big women being so funny, big white women being funny. That shit is so hilarious.
And rare,
They be really funny.
and rare.
Yeah, yeah. But she kills it. Her and like Melissa McCartney.
Yeah, Melissa McCartney
Real
could be
good. We
fun.
love her. I like her more than the other one. I'm so sorry, I really do.
80, you like 80 more than the other one?
I like Melissa. Hold on. What's the not? Hold on. Melissa McCartney is the skinny one, right?
Skinny one.
Hold on, Melissa McCartney.
McCarthy, yes, that's the skinny one from.
What's the other one?
Isn't it McCarthy? No, it's Melissa. Melissa, what? What is her name?
Oh Lord, we gotta.
Sorry, y'all. Hold on. We're confusing our Melissas. Our white. No, it's McCarthy.
Is what's her name?
McCarthy.
I know it's McCartney. I'm trying to find the first name because
Both.
they're both related.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
They're not related to each other.
Since when?
Melissa McCarthy. The other one is named Melissa. What is her name? Melissa what? Which we don't care for her. We don't stand her because she's anti-vax.
Yes, Melissa McCartney. Oh, she's 50 years
Jenny,
old.
Jenny, Jenny.
Jenny McCartney. Yeah, they. I heard they was related.
Girl, that might be a lie. I think it's a lie. It's a lie. Because they would have put something on here about them being related.
I guess. But go on
But
what
we
you were
don't
saying,
stand
honey,
Jenny
about the show.
McCarthy. We do not stand her. She's anti-vax. She's horrible. She's one of those people. We don't stand her. There you go. Okay, we can move on.
Weird.
But
But still, like you said, you was watching the show.
oh, Shrill. Yeah, girl. Wig. Yeah, we started watching it, and then, the thing that happened that I told you about happened. That embarrassing moment.
Oh yeah, girl, wig. How they went?
Girl. Okay, so here's the thing. We were watching it, and then she left. I was like, cool, let me get on Twitter. And I fell asleep with Twitter on. And that's how it happened. I had woke up. She had woke me up, and she was like, "Oh my god!" So yeah,
Girl, wig.
girl. Um, yeah,
Yeah.
wig. We'll probably do a podcast about embarrassing moments. That might be on there. We'll see.
Mm-hmm.
Probably. I don't think we will. I don't know if I'm ready to revisit any of those. But anyways, that was pretty much my day. Just hanging out, watching Shrill. Um, just chilling, playing video games. I'm getting caught up on Animal Crossing, girl. She's doing it. I have a kitchen now, so you know, I'm that girl now.
Girl, over it. Oh Lord, are we ready to get into this topic today?
Yes, we are.
Now he picked this topic, you guys. I did not.
Yeah, I did. I just, I was the disrespect was too great for me not to talk about it. So, well, actually, I'm lying. The actual topic is we got the entire movie of Black Widow. We can see it early. Disney Plus reached out to us.
When?
They didn't. I'm just lying.
Girl. You see how you be drinking and you really just start believing some shit. What?
Really? Yeah.
You're gonna say Rihanna called you. Girl, why you didn't get to call me on the freeway?
Oh, I probably would have did.
Bitch.
Oh, you would have been. No. I'm gonna do that next time. No, I know you'll be like, first of all, we don't need to do this podcast ever again. Because you should have called me.
Oh yes, baby. You definitely been getting cussed out. I would have to say your name, your full name, and cuss you the fuck out properly.
Yeah.
That's when you're really mad at somebody, when you cuss them out
Mhm.
properly, when you say their full name.
Yes.
Yeah, when your parents called your full name back in the day,
You was in trouble.
bitch, you need to get moving.
Count your days.
Like, now, what the hell?
Count your
You
days.
want? What do you need?
What I did? I ain't do nothing. Then you start confessing what you did do. Well, I didn't mean to do that.
Is you talking about that lamp, girl?
I was just
What
calling
happened
you
to
in
my
here to
number?
tell you your grades came in. Oh, well.
What they lied about now?
Oh, a good little lie that you used to tell. Yeah, they don't like me.
Well, sometimes that shit was true.
It sometimes
Some
was.
teachers you
It
knew that
sometimes
didn't.
some of them teachers was.
I didn't lie about that. I didn't lie about the teacher didn't like
Oh,
me.
I didn't
I would
either.
not lie about that.
I didn't either.
Now, if I said they didn't like me, I'm like, girl, they didn't like me. I don't know what it was. It was something in the gumbo.
Weird.
But I don't think I had a teacher that really didn't like me, though.
Let me tell you
Besides
something.
one, she didn't like me.
Why I said that in front of my little cousin when we was playing dang, what is that game? We was playing Pokemon, the Pokken tournament game. I was like, oh,
Mm-hmm.
see, you talking that hot gumbo mess, huh? You talking that? And he said it. I was like, don't copy me.
Oh, Lord. You know, kids will just take things from... Girl, you don't know nothing about this.
You have to, don't copy me.
You're not even ready for this.
But I will see him
But
saying
we
that.
used to do that when we was young. We used to say things all the time. We didn't know what the hell the meaning was. We used to go with it.
I used to, when I played
the flow.
dolls with my sister, I used to be like, yeah, girl, I'm going up the street. I'm going up the street. I'm driving to Wednesday Avenue. I'm making it.
You gotta make a laugh for what you call it? Oh my Lord! And why we always had them dolls fucking? One was cheating. Oh, so you talking to that?
Yeah, so we used to do
Are you
that.
talking to that girl? You talking to
We
that
used to be
hoe?
like, girl,
Whatever.
let me check you right now. Have them fighting. That. Or okay.
Dolls, we used to play with them.
Okay, I know
Girl, my outfit look better
you know
than
how I
yours.
am. You know how I am. You know how I am. So I used to have the doll shopping a lot.
Oh no, I can't.
I used to be like, this dress is cute. We're gonna wear this little orange outfit. Yeah. I used to do that.
It just seems like the right thing to do.
It was.
I remember my cousins had the boat. They had the Barbie boat. So
Oh, I always wanted that.
It was a big ass boat. So we had filled the damn tub up with water, had the damn dolls floating. Oh,
That
I'm here, girl.
my cousins, they used to have in mint condition the little Barbie movie theater thing set play set where you can set it up,
Oh,
line it up with your TV, and you could have your doll seeing a movie. They used to have that. Girl,
girl, them damn dolls had every damn
everything.
thing. Oh, Lord, them damn
And
dolls.
we couldn't afford
Remember them baby
everything.
dolls they had that can pee?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
The
Lord.
baby
What the
alives.
hell was that about?
The baby alives.
Mm-hmm.
Girl.
Oh Lord, I used to play the hell out of them damn dolls. Had the best outfit. I used to always have to get hand me downs because my cousin she had a bunch of Barbie dolls, and she used to have mostly all the clothes and accessories that goes with them. And she used to be like, "Oh, I don't want to wear this anymore, so I guess you can have it." I'm like,
I'm gonna
and
make
then
it
she used to
work.
throw that in my face. Girl, you had my leftover. I said, "Bitch, please. I didn't got this from the Gap.
Girl, let me tell you something.
I didn't
And
got
it
this from the
worked.
Gap, girl. You want my
But it worked.
receipt?"
I'm gonna be honest with you. We were the cousins that had all the clothes, all the doll stuff and the clothes. Cause we used to. Okay, here's our thing. We used to do the resale shops. My dad used to work at Target, so we would get them on sale and all that and discounted. And then we got a lot of dolls over the years. So it's like our collection was so huge. We used to have a tub. Not a tub, a bin full of just that was just dolls, and then we had to have a bin for just clothes. That's how big that collection was, and we were girl. I don't know what is wrong with us. We was like my sister. My sister was done collecting the dolls, so we was like, we'll give it to our cousins so they can have it, and they mama was like, well, they don't play with them, so we're just gonna throw it away.
I remember that.
Mm. I was like, girl, you could have just gave it back to us. You could have just gave it back to us. But
Because, baby, back in the day, having the clothes was everything,
that's all
baby.
you needed. You don't really need the dolls. You just need the clothes. Because we used to go to like
Mm,
those thrift stores, resale shops, um, other stores, stuff like different stores. We would find the deals and get the dolls. And we had some cute stuff. Like cute doll clothes. I miss it. I kind of wish we had them all now because I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a person that I would probably be dressed in the dolls today if we had all the clothes that we had then.
mm, 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 mm. All them clothes was everything.
They
We had the
were,
Jeep.
girl.
We had everything. We had a couple of things. The Jeep. We
Mm-hmm.
had the convertible.
Same.
Oh,
We
we
had the
had the bed
house.
and shit like that.
We
Mm-hmm.
have one now. It's one of those one that it folds up, but it's a house that you can unfold it, and it's a regular old house. It's a nice little cute little house. We haven't used it because we don't really, we're not doll collectors, but we keep it because we're doll collectors. We're not doll players. We're
Mm-hmm.
just collectors.
Yeah, right now we want to play with big people
Yeah, you know, we want to play with video
that move
games.
around. That move around. But let me tell you something. That we had a niece, a nephew, a kid that was into Barbie. I'm trying to tell you.
Oh, I would
I
play with
don't
them every
know.
day. And I'd be like,
I'll be up in there, girl. Let me get her
I already have
together,
my
cause
idea.
let me.
I don't know why I want to be the mean girl. I just do. And I would be
You
that.
do.
I would be that.
I remember my cousin. This shit really. She did this where one time, she had like two Barbies, if I'm not mistaken, or one,
Hmm.
and her hair was like so like like that fluff. And I'm
Hmm.
like, how the fuck did she get it that fluffy? And she kept on saying, "Oh, you gotta train her hair." And I'm like, bitch, did you brush that girl hair that much to train it to make it look so bouncy? So I was like, okay. So she had a doll that is Christina. Christina is one of Barbie's friends,
Oh,
you
the black
guys.
one.
She's the black one.
I got
And
you.
baby, I was brushing Christina hair so much. And Christina was my favorite doll because she had the longest hair.
Yes.
And I was brushing the hell out of that damn hair, and Christina hair would not change for shit. And the funny thing is, I'm not gonna lie, we used to treat all the white dolls bad.
Oh, girl.
We used to
Wait.
treat them real bad. Oh, that shit was so funny. And everything like, oh, you nasty. I don't know
Girl.
why the fuck we was doing that. We was
This
on the
just
road.
just was doing. Just was doing.
We was doing. I think the only person that, because I know they had, I think it was, what's her name, Stephanie or Skipper, something like
Oh,
that. I
the
think
teenager.
whoever was next to Barbie, because they had Barbie, Christina, and they had Skipper, Stephanie or Skipper. I think her name was
Skipper.
Skipper. If I'm not
Skipper's the teenager one.
Skipper. So they had her. We had a couple other dolls, and like I said, we wouldn't be mean to Barbie, but we would be mean to the other bitches. We made known of being mean to them.
Girl.
But Barbie just used to always move with it, girl. Barbie used to have so many different Barbies,
She
like
did.
the Princess Barbie, the Mermaid Barbie, where you put her in water and she changed.
Yep.
The Mermaid one got on my nerves because we ain't know nothing. It was like I was like, this bitch need to get out here. There ain't no water around.
And
So
also,
she was very disposable once we got out of her.
I was always a person that if I was gonna get one, I want one that the tail can be removable. That's what I want.
Yeah, yeah, but I think at that time we didn't have that. I don't know
No,
if they
I don't think
did
they
have
had
that
that.
when we
I
was.
don't think they made that kind of setup. I don't think they do now. They don't have it now either.
Mm. But what is it when the Barbie doll head pops off? You will never get it the same,
You never can get it the same. And you be
bitch. It's
trying,
like
and
that
it's
bitch
always
stuck.
like you put it on, and it's just like she has no neck. So it's like you have to decide
Yeah.
to use. You're like, do I want her to have no neck, or do I want her head to be like it could just pop off?
hmm And it's just not the same. It's like a board, a board Barbie, because it's like I am not gonna be able to not to turn. Because we was serious, honey. We was good on facial expressions. We used to turn the heads
Oh,
and be
absolutely.
like, "Girl, what you said? Girl, you don't want to fight. You don't want to fight." We had a whole cheating scandal with these Barbies, and I was the hoe in the equation.
Oh, wig.
Where me and my cousin set it up. I was living around across town, and he used to sneak out of bed and come see me. And I'm like, I see you came here. What you looking for?
Girl. Oh, y'all was doing.
We was doing shit. That shit was so funny. We was lit as kids. We was doing some
It
shit.
was.
We was only going about whatever we saw or whatever case may be.
Oh, absolutely.
We even did a rape a man scandal. Girl, the rape man, I gotta go home. We was not playing when it came to these damn dolls. We was like, bitch, this is real life. And the funny thing is, I had to hide when I played Barbie.
Same.
So, like, I'm not gonna lie. When my auntie or anybody come around, bitch, I would chuck them.
Oh,
So
same.
quick, I'm like,
Okay, here's
boom,
what I
what y'all
used to
playing
do.
Barbie for?
Here's what I used to do. I used to have a boy doll nearby, so I could play that. A boy toy, toy. My bad, toy.
Oh, did they keep our secrets, girl? The girls kept our secrets, girl. Lord have mercy. Unless they got real mad. Oh, you play with Barbies, girl? That's a lie.
Right. You're like,
Prove
oh, okay.
it. Oh
They
no, bitch!
used
I
to.
tell you that trend is just from when they pop in that room, bitch. You throw that doll. Y'all still
Yes.
playing Barbie? I want to play the game.
Right. I'm like, oh, dang, what's these Barbies doing right here?
Okay. One time I had to put it between my legs. Hey, bitch. I had to leave out the room and they didn't let. I was like, oh shit, I gotta get up on this damn Barbie. And I had to pull it between. I found some way to get that damn Barbie to what's called. Cause and I did that once, and the other time I had to like literally leave the fucking Barbie. My was like, just get up. What is wrong with you? I was like, oh, girl, if you give me a moment and stop looking at me so I can toss this Barbie. And she said, what's the Barbie? I said, girl, I don't know. And I walked out. I was like, Lord have mercy.
Girl.
My boyfriend, he used to play with Barbies. I was like, you used to play with her? He's like, yeah. I said, well, what you used to do? To play with them. That was, we didn't want no damn GI Joe. Ain't nothing
They
GI Joe
wasn't
could do.
fun.
What they was not. It was like so manly. Then they had the army. I used to have the army stuff and all that. I'm like, oh, I don't want to join no damn army.
Right. I to be honest with you, I have a GI Joe ish doll right now, but that's because I bought this video game, Wolfenstein, the Wolfenstein, uh, what is this called? The New Order. Wait, hold on, wig. Wolfenstein, the New Colossus. That's what I meant. And
Mm-mm.
I, you know how I am about collector's editions of games and stuff like that. I had bought it because it was like real inexpensive. I think at the time I bought it, it was like $20 or $10, and it comes with like action figure, a GI Joe kind of action figure with an outfit. It comes with like 2 or 3 jackets and outfits, guns and stuff like that. And it's like, oh, this is cool. And you know, my sister had the nerve to be like, "Oh, that jacket is nice. Let me see that."
No,
So she was trying to take the
absolutely
jacket.
not,
She was trying to
girl.
take the jacket and put on one of her dolls. She's like, "Oh, they'll look cute with that jacket. That jacket's cute." It reminds me of did you see Scary Movie 1?
Absolutely.
That jacket is tight, son.
Oh Lord.
That oh, that was a movie. Did I tell you that when we were kids, we went to
No,
see it in
I
theaters?
think that was on. I think that was on. Scary movies too.
Was it Scary Movie 2?
I think it was scary
I
movies
think
too.
it might be. I don't know, girl. But
It
I
was.
do
It
know
was.
that fun fact, I actually went to see it in theaters when I was a kid. And my mom was like, "Oh,
Really.
it's going to be a good movie. It's going to be family friendly because the Wayans brothers are in it." Nope, nope. So we saw it, and she took me, my sister, my cousins, all of us almost. It was like my sister, me, my big cousin, my older cousin, my cousin that was my same age, and my younger cousin, which is the one that has a baby right now. You know, the one that be visiting us and all that.
Yeah.
She took all of us,
Hmm.
and my mom was like, "Oh, it's gonna be a good movie." And girl, when the scene with the coach, where they were sitting in the chair and they opened their legs and you could see, you know, genitals. She's like, "Oh my god!" And she covered our eyes. But you know, yeah. So
We already saw that, but I don't know why. See, the point is, me being gay that turned me on, and I did not know why. And I'm like, why is this turning me on?
weird.
Like I really couldn't even figure out what it was, and it wasn't her herself. It was just the penis, well, the balls.
Yeah, I think that's the point. Because it was just like for me, I was similar when I saw. I don't know. It's just like some gay guys on what is it next? I want to say it was
Girl, next kid.
no. I'm talking about for me, it was one of those moments when I saw Next or not Next. What is that? It was a dating. I think it was Next. I want to say it was Next or one of those.
Next Blind Date, because Blind Date came out earlier.
I think it was Blind Date on
Because I know you knew you was a queen way before then.
okay, girl. First of all, I didn't need all that. That was too much information. You're doing too much. But yeah, it was that. And I remember seeing it and I was like, girl, why am I into this? What's happening? So yeah, it was one of those.
Mm, 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 mm. But the funny thing is, I could probably relate to that because it's like it's like you really just did not accepted it at that time or whatever the case may
You
be. That's the
couldn't.
funny thing. It was like it's. I was like, oh, I'm not really attracted to guys. I used to see guys, and I used to be fascinated with some of them. I'm like, oh, I really don't know
Same.
if I should be thinking like that and everything. And then later down the line, I'm like, I had a
Yeah.
bunch of posters of Nick Jones. I mean, of Joe Jonas,
Oh yeah, I know because
Zach Efron,
That PlayStation 2 you
all of them
gave
on my
me.
wall.
That PlayStation 2 you gave me. Yeah.
What?
The PlayStation 2 that you gave me that has Nick Jonas on, not Nick Jonas, Joe Jonas on it.
It was on
No,
there.
it was Drake. Wasn't it Drake from Drake and Josh? Or which one was it?
Yeah, I think it was. I think it was from Drake and Josh. I think I got a sticker from them. Yeah, yeah. And I was just fascinated with these people, and I was like, I really don't know why. And then they lay down, and I'm like,
Now you get it.
yeah. I kind of like seeing them, but I like to look at their ass. I'm like,
Same.
yeah.
I think for me, what was my first like real like was I used to watch on Disney Channel the famous Jet Jackson. That was the one for me.
Oh, he was so fine.
That was
Mm, mm,
girl,
mm, 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 mm.
girl. Was he
Mm.
just gorgeous?
Lord, what a man.
Right?
What a great man.
Gorgeous man. Gorgeous man. Rest in peace, though. I'm so sad about that.
Me too. We want to see more from him. We want to see a comeback.
Yeah, we did. We really did want to see more from him for him, and to have him go further. I think he deserved. Did you know?
Yeah,
Okay,
you can
so
tell he
fun
had a
fact
nice
that I
spirit.
learned. Did you know that he was the original choice for Falcon? That's what they wanted to be Falcon originally.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh my lord. Oh, that'd have been so great.
you know, they kind of favor each other in a way, but not fully favor each other. But in a way, they do. And I'm like, yeah, this would have been it would have been
Mm-mm.
right.
The other one looked more gay friendly than the other one.
Yeah, Jet Jackson does look like he was Lee Thompson Young. That's his real name. He does look gay friendly.
Mm, mm, mm,
The
mm, mm.
gays, we
Oh,
stand that man. He's gorgeous.
he just had that smooth attitude, just very calm, collected, kind, like a nice soul,
Hmm. And we grew up with him
Look
too.
like he'll talk to you like a human being, because they got some straight people, you guys. And I know a lot of us gay people have experienced it, that they don't even be talking to us. It's just like,
Right.
it's,
He seems
it's
like
on, it's,
no. Go ahead.
it's two levels. I think it's two levels. It can be some that are talking to you as a gay man, like, okay. And they got some that, how would I put this?
It's weird
They got
because
some,
you're saying that, but he was actually the one that was in the gay film,
mm, 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 mm.
not Lee Thompson Young, the other one,
Yeah, I know.
Brother to Brother. I don't know if you saw that. I didn't see it, so that's why I'm saying I don't know if you saw it, but I didn't.
Brother to brother. I thought he was in a situation with Black Mirrors.
No, it was another one. He was in Brother to Brother first. Brother to Brother came out in
Mm.
the early 2000s, 90s. I think at early 2000s. He was in that first. And he played a gay man that was struggling with his gayness, I want to say. But he was out.
We can we say we tired of seeing movies like that? We are tired of seeing movies about us struggling with the stuff. Now I understand it was at a time period that
2004.
we needed those films. We don't need them no more.
But also, he was with a white guy in that movie.
Girl, let's move on. Let's move on. Let's get to the topic at hand.
Wig. Yeah, let's go ahead. I guess since we're talking about it now, since we're there, since we're doing it, since we're in the area, since we're in the neighborhood. Um, girl, we've been talking for 50 or so minutes, you guys. We are so sorry. To be honest with you,
Well, the topic is really gonna be
we can just cut it off
the
here and
top.
just call this the topic: childhood, growing up. We could really do that.
Weird. Well, yeah, we can.
I mean,
We can
maybe we
just
could
let y'all
just
know
do
what
that
what you got looking.
and call that. do that one, next time or something like that.
I didn't know it was gonna be 50. Oh, girl, we do. All right, let's wrap this up. You ready?
Yeah, we can just go ahead. Okay, so you guys, this was just us talking about some just. Let's just call it that's so random. Let's just do that. It just be random. It was just random things to just talk about. We just was talking just to talk.
And girl, you should have let us put some auto tune on that.
It was quality
Uh,
vocals.
okay, you guys, this is Tide Ho here,
This is oh Lord. Don't let
and
the
this is
haters
the
tell you
T.O.
what you can
show.
and can't do. Don't let the haters tell you what you can and can't do, girl.
Okay, let's move on. Oh, bye, you guys.
Bye, you guys. This is the TL show. Bye. We tired.
Yep, that's me.